Hi and welcome. Today I want to have some fun on my yoga mats. My name is Ria, I'm the founder of CrossYoga and the host of this channel. We need to look out and look up and have some fun and be joyful on the mat, move and all that, remembering that God created our bodies and He created us also just to enjoy life, be appreciative of what we have been given. So welcome in a short practice where I'm gonna mix power yoga with a little bit of fitness, and let's see where we're going. I hope you're up for a good time here. So come onto your mat, close your eyes, standing mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. Relax your shoulders, maybe you shake them a little bit. And then gently bend your knees like a snowball melting, melt forward, rounding your back and coming into a forward fold slowly and sway from side to side. Feeling good about what you're doing right now. And then arch your back even more, round, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming into mountain pose. Take your hands out to the side, palms facing up, opening your chest. Close your eyes. Inhale, thank. Exhale, you. Inhale, thank. Exhale, you. One more time. And let's move to a side stretch to our right side. Move to the side, stretching our left side. Inhale, and move to the opposite side, stretching. And let's do that a few more times. Even though we are having a little bit of fun and power yoga, I want to have a gentle warm up. And your legs can sway a little bit, but don't bend like this. And you can see my hip, my back is actually straight. So I want my hip to move and my side to bend. Leaning directly to the side, not forward or backwards. One last time. All right, coming to the front of your mat, warming up. Gonna go into chair pose, hip width distance between our feet and come down. And sit low, of course. Look forward, shoulders down, external rotation in your shoulders. And exhale, take your hands behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Inhale, chair, and exhale back. Oh yeah, let's do that a few more times. Follow our breath. Take your glutes, buttocks really low. Inhale as you sit down. And Ujjayi breath, if you like, as you stand up. Two more times. I hope your legs are kind of on fire now. Forward fold, take your hands up. Lean forward, walk your feet back. Plank pose. Just stay here and move on your toes, back and forth, stretching your foot. All right, low plank, all the way down to your belly. Lift your chest and at the same time lift your legs. And stay here, breathe, shoulders away from the ears. And lower down, tucking your feet under, plank pose on your knees and toes. Inhale, down dog, exhale. Two more times of that. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, down on your belly. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, staying here. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale down. Plank, inhale, elbows by your ribs. Beautiful, and down dog. And sight things out that you need to sight out today. Maybe a joyful sight. Who knows? Inhale, plank. Lower down and do it slowly. I count 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And lift. Stay here, come on. Lift those legs up. Look down on your mat, breathe, and smile. Hands underneath your shoulders, or actually a little bit lower than your shoulders, tucking your toes. Plank, down dog. Beautiful. All right, right leg lifts up. Bending your knee, do a bit of circles, not too fast. One way and the other way around, whatever. And step your right leg to the front end of your mat, lifting up your heel. Yeah. Making sure knee and ankle are above each other. Crescent lunge. Sink low, at least if you want to get into your quads today. Inhale, stretch your legs, and let's do something with our hands. Cactus hands as we move down in our crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten your hands and arms up, straighten your front leg. Exhale down. Tucking your pelvis underneath yourself, engaging your core. 4. Come on. Go low. 3. Lift through that front heel. 2. And 1. Framing the foot, stepping it back. Maybe shaking your legs, whatever. Don't feel like there's any shape or anything you can't do here on the mat. Take it to a plank. And let's go down on our low plank as I count to 6. Okay? Don't take the elbows out. Take them back. Go down on your knees if you have to. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Toes together, lift your chest again. Cobra with back leg lift. Come on. All right, plank pose. Hands, knees, are you ready? In with the navel, lift up. One huge movement, and down dog. Again, side it out. Left leg lifted up, bend your knee, opening up your hip, rolling your hip, socket here, whatever feels good. Awesome, closing your hip and step your left leg to the front end of your mat. Again, crescent lunge, extending the back leg, quads really engaged, lifting up, shoulders down, hands up. And what did we do before? We're going to do somewhat the same, but not exactly. As you lift up, you take your hands down. So cactus hands down. I have no name for this. Take your hands up. All right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Whatever you feel in your shoulders, probably the right thing, unless you lift your shoulders like this. Don't do that. All right, come on. Count down. 4, 5. 4. Come on, go low. Woo! Keep your balance. What, if you can. 3. And 2. And 1. All right. Framing the foot, step it back. Beautiful. We are gonna do a bit of cardio now. All right, plank pose. Mountain climbers. Come on. Run. Take your knees underneath, not to the opposite elbow, but directly underneath. If this is too hard, do it slower. Bend your elbows, hips down. Look to the front. And keep moving. 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down dog. Bend your knees. Jump to the front end of your mat. Squat. Sink low. Pray your hands in front of your chest to lift your chest. And breathe. Space between your shoulders and your chest. Let your hands move down. Some distance in between your feet. Come into a forward half wide stand. Take a hold of your ankles and pull you forward. Pull your sink low, pulling your chest somewhat in between your legs. Awesome. Again, bend your knees. This time, let the toes move out to the side. Now, you might be standing here on your mat, okay? I'm just turning around to see you better. So, traditional squat. Take your hands here on your thighs. Again, space in between your shoulders. Sink low. And then inhale, take your hands out to the side. And exhale down. Let's do that, stretching our legs. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Squeezing those buttocks there. Inhale up. Root lock engaged. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can do a jump squat. Just saying. Jump at the sound of God's name. Jump for joy. How many times in the Bible doesn't that say jump for joy? And how often do we do that? Come on. Jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain pose, the front end of your mat. Relax. Catch your breath. Now, move your weight on your right leg. Take your left leg to the front, hugging your knee. Stand tall. And dancing pose. Opening up your shoulder. Get the arch of the foot. Lean forward, hips closed. So you take your leg or your knee directly behind you. Hinging forward as you kick your foot into your hand. One last breath. Awesome. And let go. Still holding somewhat your balance. Take your left leg forward, lifting it up, stretching. Quads, oh yeah, alive and kicking. And lean back. Take your hands out to the side, airplane. And then we repeat. Maybe with your hands up. And move. Woo! One last time. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just play with it. Hands down on the mat. Stepping it to down dog. Exhale. And let's do lion breath. You know, that's the breath with you open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. And look up. I know it looks crazy. And it's crazy. And it's wonderful. So let's do that. And maybe shake your head. Make some noise for the Lord. One more time. Beautiful. Inhale to your plank. This time on the count of 7, lower down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we don't want to lift again like that. Just do your regular cobra or up dog. Oh, that's nice. Tuck your toes and down dog. walk or jump to the front end of your mat and find your yoga squat and sink into your pose, your yoga pose. And maybe do your crawl pose if you're not too sweaty or anything. I'm a bit sweaty here. Let's see where we can get. Knees on the elbows, just playing with it. I'm not going to get too much into it. Sink down and rise up again the front end of your mat. Forward fold. Bend your knees, mountain pose. Catch your breath. Maybe just shaking out. The Lord is good. Also, when I don't see it and don't feel it. Balancing on your left leg or your left foot, hugging your right knee up. Again, we're going to dance for joy, opening up your shoulders, pinky finger the front end of your mat, taking the arch of your foot, and lean forward. Now this is a huge back bend. Actually, if you manage to keep your balance, sometimes that's just easier than other times. Release and let go. Take that front foot and lift it up. Airplane, arms out to the side and lean forward. Woo! Lift up. Actually, we should call it bird pose, because that's more like freeing and more natural, right? 2 more times. Framing the foot, step it back, down dog. Amazing. Come onto your knees. Let's get some camels in there as well. I'm gonna fold my mat to help my knees. Hip width apart, get your hips aligned with your knees. Lean back, take a hold of your lower back to make sure that you don't hyperextend anything here that's not supposed to be. Bend it back, lean back, and maybe you want to reach for your heels. Yeah, breathe. Use your core, abs, use your root lock, hands behind your back as you move up. And child's pose. Forehead on the ground. We are not done yet. We're gonna worship with our abs. Are you ready? Move to your back here. Take your feet to the front. Bend your knees, arms out to the side, like you're holding the ground, really grounding yourself. 90-degree angle in your knees, knees above your hips. Now, navel in. Make sure that your lower back, lumbar back there is completely in touch with the mat, okay? Very important. And then one leg down and up. No more than that. Oh yeah, no more than that. But if you really engage your core the way that I just said, you'll feel this. And if you don't, I have one more. Both legs, okay? If you have this arch in your back, you are gonna be able to get your hands underneath your back. If you can, you are probably not engaging your core as well as you can. So try to work with that. My muscles, even though I'm in pretty good shape, to be honest, are like shaking from this. Let's do 4. 2 on each side if you use one leg. 3, root lock. If you want to engage that, please go ahead. 2, and 1. You can hear it in my breath. Feet down on the ground. Take your hands underneath your back of your head, elbows out. Lift up and move from side to side into our abs. Those that are from the side, crossing almost over our abdomen. Lift high, taking the shoulders away from the mat. This is amazing. Come on, praise the Lord. He is good. He has made your body so incredibly beautiful, so incredibly valuable, and so incredibly strong, even though you might not feel it right now. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and sink low. Take your heels as close to your butt as you can. Gotta lift into our bridge pose, so lift up your hip. Squeeze your root lock there, your glutes together. Walk your shoulder blades together underneath yourself, maybe folding your fingers there down on the mat, or just taking a hold of the mat. That's my preference. Now you can stay here or play with a little bit of things here. You can lift right leg. Try to see if you can keep your hips even. Lifting through your left heel. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot down. Stay here or take a break down and lift up again. Left leg up, lift high. Come on. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink down. Walking your shoulder blades out before doing that. Hugging your knees. And as I promised that there was only be a short sequence, we're gonna wrap this up now. If you want to stretch a little bit more, maybe you know what you can do. Stretching your glutes like this, or doing your spinal twist here. Just a few things you can do if you want to. If not, just come into your Shavasana, your resting pose on the mat. And maybe opening up your heart and saying, God, thank you for the opportunity to praise you, not with my words, but with my body, through postures, movement, breath, being out of breath and all that. All right. I'm gonna finish the video now, but you know what you can do after this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more, let me know here below on the description, and I would love to do more videos like this because mixing things up is really fun for me. So thank you so much. God blessings to you wherever you are, and let me know what you think. Bye.